gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
We're only up 11, bro. We've definitely chose bigger leads
with the
than
Cowboys
this.
emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas.
I think they also just
oh shit! We're playing on Thanksgiving? I didn't know that. Maybe it might not be correct though. I don't know, man. Oh, wait, if we play the Cowboys that week, it has to be. It has to be, right? Okay.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And even with that broken
hell yeah, that's sick. I didn't know we played on fucking Thanksgiving. Hell yeah.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Yeah. Bring it. Come tongue and move.
Dude, that's enough detail, bro.
Start controlling your mind player that way.
Hooking up for the Cowboy first. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
Yeah, bro.
Brandon, I think we have to start to
tell him you're taking the force.
Right now, 4,000 is not out of the question.
I'm taking the force, bro.
He's certainly capable of getting that done. But now a throw there, but it's incomplete.
Katie's here. He'll bounce for it.
Can you imagine? Oh my god.
Elliott running right.
I promise you the last thing I wanted to use.
Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition so great. Going back essentially through the full century
with his center? With his big man?
I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the turkey bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play.
Oh, come on.
Sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
A first down carry by Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very good in a victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably over 98%. Have you seen that number quantified?
That's not, bro. That's pretty crazy. Oh, should have been on second down.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback?
Like your wrist?
Reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense?
There's a question.
On almost every snap. If the ball was in the air, they took it away.
I'd give you the help you need.
They picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Wow, I really just dropped that pick. Oh my god.
I'm in front of you, Busy.
This ball game as it brings up fourth down.
That's what I was going for. Let's go. I forgot your name though, to be honest with you. I'd probably get a tape for that. Shit. I forgot my name.
The offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now Prescott.
Oh, for real, she wildin' though.
To the sideline, and he's got it.
Like, yeah, okay, she had a couple things that bad happened, but like a few things, it's like you're just reaching, like.
Up there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
Oh, Clay's the good guy, yeah, the nice guy or whatever, yeah.
Nice, JD.
From the red zone now, Prescott. This is caught.
He didn't make a move.
Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Right, like
the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score.
Yeah, exactly.
Zerline connects on the extra point.
He's like, okay, respect the boundaries.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
He was there for you every step of the way.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get
That shows the swag, bro.
About the 17-yard
Oh, that was Munford. That was nice.
I deadass didn't think it was coming to me. I did not think that was coming to me at all. I was trying to get out of the way.
At their own 17-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but not
We got bad.
out shy of the 30 to the 29. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now a play fake, Carr.
What the fuck? Leighton Vander Esch with a sack, bro. Come on. The immediate sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And most people think of Derek Carr kind of as a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
That was the game winner. JD needs one quick. I'd be compete. Oh no, Jay's the one at 5.
What? Why is there wind in the Cowboys stadium? I thought this was a closed stadium.
I thought you were gonna lob.
They have a retractable roof?
And only able to get this to the
Because Jerry Jones got that oil money,
I
bro.
got you, Jake. I got you.
Does it open? Is it retractable? I thought it wasn't. Oh, I just seen it from the top view. It is open. Damn.
And they almost to a man told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your
Why
mouth,
didn't it
because the taste
fucking
you
do
want
that,
is
bro?
victory, turkey, and pumpkin
Oh,
pie.
let's go!
Second catch for him today, and it'll
Do it again.
be a first down. Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's not bad.
7
That's
yards
it.
to
Holy
pick up
shit.
there. On second down, Elliott. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, you don't become a 2-time rushing champion in this league without being able to shed some tackles. And Ezekiel Elliott does just that on this latest run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory.
You act like Moon kicks people for not getting to their games on time. Come on.
The Raiders have got him.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat now with the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack.
Shooter's stupid still.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll get this one down near the
still down for
20-yard
doing that
line,
trade.
just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
No, I want you to go. If I actually like was talking about your general Madden like success, I want you to go get a quarterback. Now I promise you, Shooter, I don't want you to win a Super Bowl before me, but that is what you should do.
On first down, it's Elliott.
You're so banging. Like there's two good quarterbacks in there, and I'm gonna say actually one just because the other one's name is Sam Howell, which I promise you will let you down in the end. So there's actually only.
I like the other one.
Spencer Rattler's, please. The Air King is a project, but one day.
After the run for
I like a lot of them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Elliott, toss right. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 7-7.
Oh, they both just left without saying anything. That was cute.
His boy likes to post up. I'll give him say that much. The thing with that is that he's not like awful at it. Like, he can score a little bit in the post. It's just that game is so fucking inefficient for this shit.
Prescott now.
It's tough to even get the ball down there for him in a one-on-one spot, even when he does.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
So
they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
16,
defensive teams think they come in
19.
bunches.
This offense converted once on
19
4th
of
down
our
earlier.
91 back.
Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Prescott. And he's brought down.
Jesus Christ, Chance.
It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I mean, he's been playing pretty good up until that play, but it was he went for it on 4th and 7 in the red zone, and he basically ran back and took the sack like 10 yards back instead of just throwing it away, which he probably could have.
How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings, because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain there of 30 big ones. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Rodgers, Eckler, DeAndre Swift, Calvin Ridley, Devontae Adams.
Gonna throw deep for
Nice.
the end zone. And that is caught.
Touchdown, Waller.
Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Oh, man. I need to watch that game again.
I would have been, I would have been
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Bro, so this is what you need to understand, okay? When I thought we threw the touchdown to Bryan Edwards, I threw my mic down, I got up, I freaked the fuck out, I sat down on my bed, and I basically looked like Kevin in Home Alone. I put my hands in my face and my jaw just dropped. I'm just looking at the screen like there's no way we just won this shit. And then I'm like, wait a minute. We didn't win this shit. No!
The Dallas
So,
offense here
yeah.
set to begin the drive.
I
And
do have a
last time they
concern.
shoot it was
As
out
you
here.
know, I
Costly
watched
turnover,
my
and
shows.
then that turned into 6 points.
One day it'll
They've got to
be
make
Skip and
amends.
Shannon.
And how
Next
many
day it'll be
times have we
Stephen
sat in
and
meetings with coaches and they
Depends.
use the term complementary football?
Go to
Offense take
undisputed.
care of the defense,
It was
defense
Skip and
take care of
Shannon,
the
right?
offense.
They were
That
both
didn't
in
happen
complete
on the last
agreement that that
possession.
was
This is a chance for them to pick themselves
Derek
back
Carr's
up
best game
and
of his
help their team.
career.
Oh
And
god.
I'm like, oh no.
Oh my god, they're idiots.
They think that.
They seen the stats and seen the Ravens defense and said, "Yep."
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
Well,
say
they
it's
were in
in.
a lot of numbers on the lower.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great
said the
amount
Eagles?
of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came
Great
up with it.
offense. Look right on the line, and we have decent weapons.
The guys
Man, come on,
And he
man.
will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third
I know an
down
O-line
conversion.
you're not used to
A
knowing
gain
what that
of
looks like,
32
sure, but
that time.
we have it, yo.
10th carry now for Elliott.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't get a
Matter.
first
Okay,
down, but
wait,
still,
wait.
you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Well, we have decent weapons, but your
From the
offensive line's
36,
one of the worst in the league.
Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schultz. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
To make it clap.
Play fake.
I mean, it's a
Here's
big contribution.
Prescott.
Very big contribution.
To make it clap.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
Oh,
down.
Tyron Smith is hurt.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking
Already?
about different play
This is
calls.
up
We've
for
got to
4
start
weeks,
helping this quarterback out
Wow,
because
wait, think about
the entire game
He's talking
he's
about
been under siege.
the game.
I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
So did Bosa. Like, well, he got in the first quarter against the Hunter.
After the sack on first down, Prescott.
Yeah, that's a good throw.
To the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Bruce Sternum. Oh
Officially,
shit.
it's a
Tyron Smith is
1-yard loss.
out.
That's going to bring up second and 11.
Ruled out. I'm not sure, bro. No, I'm the coach. Merrick with the pick in the end zone. What a fucking play, Merrick. My God, what a play.
And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves
Let's
of football.
go, Merrick.
Remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Jalen Smith, the NFC's leading tackler in 2020, there on the stop defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Okay, Jacobs.
You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but
I fucking lost my voice a little bit, though.
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. But you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a 3rd game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
that'll be a 41-yard, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
I got stuck on the D-line.
like one of those guys.
Damn it. Stuck on the fucking D-line, man.
And he will have the Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
To throw is Prescott. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
But we're sacking the hell out of Chance.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
To try again after the sack. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
He just had another O-lineman get hurt. I think that was his backup left tackle.
Precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers find an open patch of grass and
I
let the
think,
quarterback find
I think I just heard both his tackles, bro. Oh my god. His tackle had the backup.
Chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Because I don't recognize who the fuck that guy was, man.
Why are you hurting him, man?
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Why am I hurting him? We're playing a violent sport.
29 officially. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs.
It's not violent
all
anymore.
3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now,
false.
you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Bro, he just threw it right through my fucking head, bro. What the hell? My god, I baited the hell out of that.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys
The fuck? Put your fucking hands up, dude, when I press triangle. What the fuck?
The final minute of the first half. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
In the name of love. In the name of love.
That's bullshit, man. Fucking A, he should not have that fucking touchdown right now.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Why? Great guy.
The Raider
Stand-up guy.
set to get this drive started. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
No huddle, no huddle, no huddle, no huddle.
They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
You're fucking guy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They
fucking holding, dude.
It, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And past the 40 before he's
Renfrow, baby.
Pick up a
What did I do?
32 on the catch and run. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun.
The Peppa, it didn't occur to the Peppa.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
It didn't occur to the Peppa.
I like seeing talk
62
to you
yards
guys.
rushing for him now to this point.
Hey. Casey isn't doing it really.
On first down, they
Yo,
go
I'm not gonna
Jacobs
lie,
again.
Zach.
He'll be
You
hit
know what
down
play
at the
that I was so happy that I saw?
35
What?
It's he stepped up in the pocket, and but then he rolled to his left, and defensive end got off his block and came around on his blind side and smacked him, and the ball didn't come out.
Oh.
That's new. That didn't happen.
And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
That's tough, man.
And it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On play action, it's Carr.
Oh, why did I throw that? Oh my god.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I didn't even see that guy. Oh god.
Only ones that smack shooting and they're just
Yard line. So it was a
God.
drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
God, I can't believe I just threw that, man.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
I don't know how to run, bro.
Down left side on the swing pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Why did I throw that, man? It's fucking nonsense. Just leave him alone.
He doesn't know what running is. He doesn't know how to run.
Play action now. Prescott.
That's that.
Like, okay.
Got him. Gerald McCoy picks up his second sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
Yeah, he forgot, all right. Like, I'm gonna forget this conversation.
Guys up front and getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback.
Like, I'm gonna watch a Raiders player do something dumb
and they've had
one day,
no way of
and I'm gonna say,
blocking
dude, he forgot how to run.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott.
I'm probably gonna slap the hell out of you.
And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 3rd down.
You definitely would like to hit on
Zach,
that one
look,
because now
he forgot how to run, yo. Holy shit.
Defense is going to be getting
They're
after
gonna be like,
it.
God damn it, I
Years
hate you,
back,
bud.
and they are coming.
Can you remember?
That's when Daniel Jones
Incomplete
gets
pass
bit
on
by the
last
turf
play,
monster.
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm sorry, bro.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Fumbled again.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Bro, you scored 7 points, my guy. Before the 1 second left before the quarter, the game's clearly over.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He'll look downfield for Waller. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 27.
Yeah.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught, and he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
God damn it, Jacobs, get in there.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense?
And he's in.
Let's go.
Raiders. Josh Jacobs.
Zach Rager actually didn't look
touchdown
have
of
a
the
decent day
season.
himself, too.
And the Raiders
Rager?
add 6 to their lead.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal
Yeah,
line, it's the running game
He
that
didn't
gets
look
him home.
like great or anything, but
Obviously, I like Rager because he was on my team and blah, blah, blah.
Nice change up there going
But
to the running game.
I love Rager because I just love his tape.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Like, there were some plays where he's got good speed, good quickness, and all that, but. Oh no! I didn't
Following
mean
the
to
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fuck, but he lacks the receiver should have.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
His game isn't like made to be like a possession guy. His game is made to either just be a speed guy or like a slot guy or something like that. But oh come on! He doesn't have good enough route running. So I wasn't have good enough hands. Not bad per se. Just
The Dallas offense here.
I think he's a solid a Z receiver. He plays the same role that Rice does. Motions around, and it goes deep. It's all those whips and all that.
I hope so. I think we're starting to win first down.
You win 2nd down, and guess what? They start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
He gets more of the reps. I saw Rashad Whiteside out there before.
Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes
Bro,
down.
I think I've sacked Chance like 7 times so far.
Able to record his
Nope,
5th
6.
sack of the
6.
season. And of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be
No,
trying to get
no,
outside
that's
of the
like, put
pocket.
those
That was a
back.
great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either...
That's a pick 6 by Casey Hayward. His 10th pick of the season.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there, and what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league.
No, he's not gonna talk to me about the game. I saw that he said something in the chat earlier for the first time in like 4 days, and it was that he was playing his game or whatever. Like, this dude he didn't say a single word the day of the game. Apparently, according to Germs, he went into the party and was talking like, you know, what does Lamar have to be scared of on that team? Like, alright.
Before the game?
Uh-huh.
Oh, absolutely.
You were there? What else was he saying?
I forget. I didn't say too much, but he just said maybe one person on the defense that Lamar is
Max Crosby. Baby.
Because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that previously, right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
I think I can do it as high as possible. Get this to go.
Honestly, that's the funny thing is I probably wouldn't name anybody. I'd be like, yeah, no, you're right. There's no one on this team you should be scared of. But you should be scared of the team as a whole, apparently, now that they're showing.
First and 10. On the option, here's Elliott. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Damon Arnett up to make the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps.
Shooter can't take a joke because it's not one.
And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And some space here. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 8. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Prescott from the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Third and 4, we're down 3 to Devonta. Perfect.
Zay Jones breaks wide.
Prescott to throw it.
San Francisco.
Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Howard in business here.
Zerline good with a
2-0. Good 2-0.
This is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
So Dino no longer likes AOC. That's crazy. I thought he was gonna like want to marry her or something.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
Alexandria Octavio Cortez.
He's dropped at the 17.
Why are you lying?
Huh?
Why are you lying, Joey?
I've never heard it.
The Raider
It's
offense set
the Hispanic fucking politician that he's obsessed with, dude.
Third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't, because you're making an assumption that I pay
And he
attention
goes
to.
across the 20 to the 22.
You really don't? Are you being serious?
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man.
Why would I
in
pay
on the
attention to
tackle.
Dino's favorite politician?
I mean, I thought you would have just known who she was anyways because she's always on fucking TV.
I don't watch TV.
Well, me neither, but you have parents.
Now Jacobs once more.
They don't watch
And
TV.
he'll go down, and
My
that'll
mom,
do it.
my mom watches The Vampire Diaries. My dad, I don't even know if my dad watches
Here
it.
on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Why are you telling me?
This crowd dying for a stop.
Every time I see like a little like 2 or 3 minute sketch of it when I'm downstairs,
Oh my
somebody
God.
is dying and then being brought back to life.
Turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
Who is dying? Who is not dying?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboys,
Oh yeah, not dying, just cracking their necks. My
well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for
You
a touchdown.
cracked the net
Your
for them to do
vocabulary,
this.
sir. Well done.
What, man?
I
Go
don't
now
watch
as
the
we
show.
get set for
Yeah.
a big two-point
That's that right
conversion.
there.
Following the interception, here's
Let's
Prescott.
go.
And he's got it.
In overtime.
Conversion good. We are tied in the fourth.
I just threw a pick six and this
Except
man
that
tied
one
it.
girl. That one girl is on the
So
show.
right back
You
to
can make
square
it. Make
one,
it.
tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And
Expect him to know, dude. He's watched it like twice.
End zone for a
Honestly, I don't know
touchback.
her name.
No,
No. I thought you would just know by me saying the main vampire. Okay, Nina Dobrev.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball
but
game here in the
Marcus wants to
fourth quarter,
smash.
getting down to the good stuff. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys.
bro, I'm so tired of fucking catching a rat catch and diving.
I want you to say how fucking loud this shit is.
And it was right on the money.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this
I wanted to
in
put it in
pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it.
The new Cameron.
Boy, did they pick the right
Hey,
opportunity.
man, hopefully that's what
Unleashed
she
it
was
big
doing the
time,
party with
and that was
Cameron.
also
Oh, God.
The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yes.
The Cameron of all people, like, dude, he's never in the party. Like,
Jacobs.
But back
They're just
then,
shedding him off there. And he'll take
I
this.
swear we got a
into
holding.
the
We got a
end zone.
fucking holding, man. Why?
What happened again with that
let's see
shooter?
what
I mean,
this
I know
is
you can't say
about.
in detail, but wasn't it like, did what, I forget, Cameron either gave you some girl's number or like sent pictures of her to you and then she saw them, like, right? Which one? A for numbers, B for pictures. Just say A or B.
Now they face a 2nd and long.
I remember that.
following The holding penalty. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He'll buy some time right.
That's fine. Isn't that like, I talked a lot about that.
This will be
That was
caught by
pretty good.
Edwards. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They've got another
Now you're just making
first
shit up,
down.
Bugs.
The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Just a big fan, I guess. I don't know.
Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Trying to run inside,
Why did you not start
No
with
go, it's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a
I
third
don't think you
goal.
did.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he'll take it
Who
into the end zone
cares?
for a Raider
Why would you
touchdown.
put him for?
Josh Jacobs.
Honest question.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take
Okay,
the
then put
lead. Here
put them
in
at
the
1 and
fourth.
2. Even though you should still put your other guy at 1 because John Ross is like 25 and he's not going to have too much
Carlson
more
on for the
to do with
PAT.
that. Yeah, but he was going to get a
team
lot
has
more
Saquon.
reps. Bro, sure. I put
It's
Asante
up and
Samuel
good,
as the
and they
number
jump
1
back
corner,
ahead,
and he has star
35-28.
development, probably about the same age as your receiver, and he got 3 up above. What? Your first round pick.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You can go from 1 catch to like 60 catches.
This is Eli all over again.
Oh, this is Eli. This is 100% Eli. Yeah. It doesn't.
The Dallas offense
Doesn't help you like it could
Yeah,
have.
yeah, because one's a quarterback.
Now, after the
Yeah.
touchdown a moment ago, they work
One's a
from
quarterback.
behind in a
No,
7-point
it's not.
game in this
Not that it's not
fourth quarter.
fine, but it hinders
And
you a little
Prescott,
bit.
his 3rd interception. Picked off by the rookie from TCU, Trayvon Merrick.
Right down the
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
You don't even blow out Melbourne anymore.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Not even pulling out Melblaze anymore?
Oh, yeah, 27.5.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yo, pick up your Lego and your half-eaten Eggo and your fucking...
It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. To the left side.
Oh my God.
For Amari Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All right.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
It's not what I meant.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Prescott.
Casey Hayward with another pick.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions.
Jesus Christ.
So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
maybe
do a lot of punting, a lot of chewing clock.
To get with now and get himself calm.
Yeah.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Jacobs again.
Shit. Surprised you don't, honestly. I would.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Yes. Josh Jacobs. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Finding Schultz, and he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Number 53, Mike 53. Hey, let's get it.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Las Vegas, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Dallas, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Fuck, 1 touchdown short. God damn it.